I am Andres Jiminez, and I am the future of healthcare. I'm a physician. I have a master's in education for the last 8 years. I've run a software company that focuses on training healthcare professionals, mostly physicians. Prior to that, I was the clinical director of content and training, and I'm a full-time dad. For a person that's been running their own company for a long time, I majored in biochemistry in college. I never took a business course, ever. And so I had suspected before coming here that perhaps there were little gaps here and there. And there have been numerous times where I'm in marketing or in strategy class where the professor says something or read through an article, I'm like, I wish I would have known this earlier, right? It could have helped me perhaps not change my decision, but make decisions that are rooted in more sound principles and allowed me to be a little bit more consistent with my strategy. If you're just studying the MBA side and you're in the healthcare business and you don't really have a sound understanding on the policy side, you're going to miss out. Your insight is limited, and your ability to then make decisions based on what you know is, I think, limited as well. Interpret the information, the environment, the political environment, which is very interesting these days. But so I think they come together well. I'm enjoying the curriculum fully. Running my own company, I'm usually the one who's kind of telling people what to do, right? And I have a lot of healthcare experience, so I'm usually the one that's kind of coming up with the ideas. Maybe that's a fault of mine, but coming into this program, that was my experience. And one of the things that I learned early on is that this is not just a team, but it's like a high-functioning team, right? So everyone is bringing in their skill sets, their experience is very diverse in many ways. And so learning to adjust, at least for me, was to adjust, right? To trust more. And to trust in the team's ability to also come up with great ideas. I think it's a great lesson for after this program, right? As we move from our previous lives to school to applying all of this and being able to work in more high-functioning, high-performing teams, it is that trust and ability to kind of capture foster an environment where a diversity of ideas can kind of rise up.